Hello, beautiful people. This is
Boom 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 5 minutes with Z McQueen.
and we're playing Ethereum, either.io. You can say either or either way, I'm guessing. I'm sorry, let's get started. Would you rather be a member of NSYNC or be a member of the Village People? If you guys who don't know, some of you youngsters and silly willies out there, the Village People are actually this group. And this group. So yeah, both groups are pretty gay. Not that there's, I'm not saying that I like gay people, and I'm not saying like that. I'm gonna stop. I'd rather be a member of the Village People. I really would. This is some awesome music. Whoa! All right. Would you rather stub your toe or get a paper cut? Okay, so how hard am I stubbing my toe, and how big is this paper cut? Now I'm guessing that I have to assume that they're both about the same kind of a thing. I hate stubbing my toe, and it depends which toe. It doesn't say what toe that I'm stubbing. That plays a large part. If I stub my big toe, okay, well I just like kind of stub it and it's kind of like a little tingly. But if I stub that baby toe, oh, she's gonna cry. Now if I get a paper cut, I can manage, but that sucker hurts. And where's the paper cut at? Is it gonna be on my hand? What about on my tongue? I wouldn't like it on there. Paper cuts are too annoying. I would have to say I'd rather stub my toe. Ooh, yeah! Majority rules. Would I rather have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person? It depends. Is he or she hot? And have a blind date with a homeless person. I'm going to assume that I would be set up with the opposite sex, since that is what I prefer. That is my preference. So would I rather kiss them or go on a date with them? And it doesn't say if I have to like kiss them like that. So if I could just kiss them like mwah, but I'm going to assume that it would be on the lips and it would just be like an actual like mwah, kind of a kiss. Why am I thinking so much about this? Gosh, I don't know. Kissing's so weird, but when I think of kiss a homeless person, I think of like the older dude who's all raggedy and gross. And if it's that kind of a person, I would rather go on a date with them than have to kiss them. Would you rather face Godzilla or face King Kong? Okay, Godzilla is a lizard and King Kong is a monkey. Let's get that out of the way. Now, going off of which one I would like to face, it depends which Godzilla is it. Is it the Godzilla who has like lightning breath that gets everywhere? That's kind of hard to deal with. But so would a giant monkey who can jump across anything. I'd rather face Godzilla then. He's gonna be slower and dumber. Whoa, really? But maybe people want the glory of taking out King Kong? Would you rather live without your cell phone or live without my iPod? No question about it. Look at that. 23% of you are stupid. Would you rather have a lightsaber or have a helper monkey? Is the helper monkey King Kong? Is the helper monkey my brother? That's right, I actually do have a brother. Actually, I have 4 older brothers. 4 older brothers. And I'm the youngest one, I'm the baby. Although I'm bigger than all of them. I'm fat. Actually, that's a lie. Ken's a bit bigger than me. Like, he's like real muscular. I'd rather have a lightsaber. Come on, that's like a legitimate lightsaber. That would be so cool. I'm such a Star Wars nerd. Okay, for all of you accounting-minded people, I know that $1 today isn't the same as $1 tomorrow. Spare me. But do I think $1 is going to depreciate that much to where it's not going to be worth it in 200 days to be getting $1 for 200 days? I would set that $1 a day and put it in a jar if it's like in cash, and if it's a direct deposit, that would be even easier. Go straight to the bank and don't even have to worry about it and just let it sit for 200 days and then pick it up and it'd be like, oh, $200. So I'm gonna go with $1 a day for 200 days. I can wait. That's a lot of milkshakes. Would you rather live in a giant peach like, what's his name? James and the Giant Peach. Have you guys seen that? Am I too old? Have you guys not seen James and the Giant Peach? Please let me know if you have. Or live in a giant shoe like someone else. I'd rather live in a giant peach. It's gonna smell, oh, but attract bugs. Is the shoe clean? Whose shoe is it? Is it a giant shoe? Is it King Kong's shoe? Giant peach. Majority says it, so it has to be right. Would you rather eat only lima beans for the rest of your life or be allowed to eat your favorite meal but only 3 times a week? Okay, now when it says be allowed to eat your favorite meal but only 3 times a week, so I only get my favorite meal 3 times a week, and the other throughout the week I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want? If that's the case, then I'm obviously going to go with that, but I'm going to assume that it would be eating my favorite meal but only 3 times a week, and I only get to eat 3 times a week, but it happens to be my favorite meal, which would eventually be, I scrolled down. Lost my train of thought too. You know where I was going with that though. Yeah, I would only be able to eat 3 times a week, and eventually though, that food that I would be eating 3 times a week that was my favorite food at one point would no longer be my favorite food after a while. Food feeder, flap, fingers, fire, phone. All of those start with F. Shut up. Gosh, would I have to eat lima beans for it? No. If I could live off of eating my favorite meal 3 times a week and it doesn't say the quantity, I'm going to assume it would be enough to keep me alive. It's gonna have to be my favorite meal. Wow, no one wants lima beans. Would you rather be a superhero hated by everyone or have no arms or legs but be loved by all? Be a superhero and hated by everyone? That's like freaking Superman basically, so I'm gonna go with that. Who cares? I can kill all of you. I don't need your opinion or your love. I can burst it into flames. Would you rather be able to control talk to machines or be able to produce an unlimited amount of electricity? Okay, so being able to produce an unlimited amount of electricity would be able to help out the civilization a lot. But I would also think being able to control machines would do a similar thing, right? And it would be so much cooler though. I'll pull the selfish card, I don't even care. I'm Superman, remember I can kill you. Whoa, so many people want to do for the better good. Whatever. Would you rather have 20 million YouTube subscribers or produce a blockbuster action movie? Okay, now are these 20 million YouTube subscribers active, and is this produce a blockbuster action movie? Am I in the blockbuster action movie, or did I just produce it? Which means I'm going to assume that both of them are fantastic. That it's a blockbuster action movie, and then it turned out to be great because it's Blockbuster, even though Blockbuster isn't really that great anymore. Gosh dang it, I need to stop doing that. It started to scare me. What was I saying? Oh, I skipped it. I would rather be have 20 million YouTube subscribers though. That all the work and the grind that goes into it, that's just absolutely insane. I would rather do that. That's for sure. Yep. I would rather go with that. That's yep. Stop asking, right? You keep asking me. That's kind of awkward. Actually, I'm just talking to myself in this room all alone, and I'm staring at a camera. And I'm actually going to have to edit all of this alone later tonight by myself. Again, no witnesses. Are you scared yet? I'm not. Are you nervous yet? I'm not. Are you uncomfortable? Yes. So am I. Would you rather be best friends with Harry Potter or best friends with Katniss Everdeen? Gosh, I'm gonna have to give a big I don't care to either one. Don't care for Katniss Everdeen or the Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is like cool and all, like the first one was like cool because it's different and whatnot, and they made like how many, like 5 or 6 or what, too many. I'm sorry for any fans who really enjoyed it. It was pretty good and stuff. I just didn't care for it that much. I'm sorry. But be best friends with Harry Potter, that seems pretty cool. He seems like a pretty cool guy. Actually, I've never seen any Harry Potter movie ever or read any of the books ever. I'm sorry. Hey, if any of you subscribers are huge like fans of Harry Potter and stuff and you want to hang out sometime and watch it with me, that's not creepy, right? Then let me know down below. Would you rather live normally, live on normally, or have every would you rather on this site come true? Oh. On this site, not saying the ones that I've specifically done, I'm gonna have to say live on normally, because in the last episode I said I would drink trash juice. Oh, and I also said I would kill a dolphin. That would be cool. No, I'm kidding. I'm not a dolphin killer yet. Oh, gosh. But I'd have 20 million YouTube subscribers. That's okay. If we're supposed to get 20 million YouTube subscribers, we'll get there, guys. How many of us are there so far? Not quite there yet, but we're on our way. Also, thank you guys. I clicked on live on normally, by the way. Also, just thank you for supporting the channel and for sharing all of my stuff. I really do appreciate that. That's really nice of you. Would you rather prevent World War II? Who cares? Or win a life-changing amount of money in a lottery? Yes, absolutely. The past is the past, and that was supposed to have happened, right? I'm a greedy prick, I know it. You don't have to tell me in the comments. Would you rather bring Elvis back to life? That was really bad, actually. Or bring Tupac back to life. You know, I never listened to any of Tupac's stuff. Dude, Elvis was so influential to me. I used to watch so many of his movies back in the day. He used to be like one of the idols, like for me. So fun little fact about that, about me, about Elvis. Would you rather marry a hardened criminal or marry someone with 5 kids from 3 previous men? What in the world? I'd rather marry a hardened criminal. 5 kids with 3 previous marriages means you have some relationship issues. Now, the hardened criminal, I'm going to assume that you are really actually a hardened criminal, but we can work on you. If you've got 5 kids already, that's a no-go. I ain't dealing with that. I can't even babysit. I'll smack the little hose. I'm sorry, that was too much, but it needed to be done. And we're gonna go ahead and leave it off at there. Thank you so much for watching. This is Z McQueen, repping the Evario scene, however you want to say it. Scene, and I can't wait to see you in the next video. Would you rather have a stylist do your hair and makeup every day or have a fashionista pick you a new outfit every day? Wow, I don't care. Have a stylist do your hair and makeup every day or have a fashionista? All right, I read the question twice now and I still don't know what it's asking, so I'm gonna cut it after I actually read it and it makes sense up here. Have any of you ever done that before? Where you just read a page and you'll be zoning out or thinking about life and be like, oh, I should not have told my teacher that last year or whatever it is, and you're like, oh, there went that page. What did I read? Who died? What?